this endless parade of distractions and political posturing and phony scandals, Washington's taken its eye off the ball. And I'm here to say this needs to stop. This needs to stop.
Yeah. Hail Obama, folks. I honestly don't know what's more annoying, the sound of Obama talking or the audience clapping like seals at everything he says. But this needs to stop. Stop investigating these scandals, these phony scandals. Congress has been sidetracked because they're investigating the IRS unfairly targeting Tea Party groups. They're investigating the NSA. They're investigating all these things that I secretly did. But, no one needs to know that. Stop investigating. Stop bullying me. Phony scandals, my ass. Then I saved the best one for last, ladies and gentlemen, when he said, and this is truly beautiful. Truly, truly beautiful. Something about oceans of tomorrow, skies of tomorrow. Leave the past behind. We have a bright future in the horizon. So, it just sounds so beautiful, so poetic. Obama. It almost takes your mind off the fact that he's practically dictatorial. But anyway, listen to this.
One of America's greatest writers, Carl Sandburg, born right here in Galesburg over a century ago. He saw the railroads bring the world to the prairie, and then the prairie send out its bounty to the world. And he saw the advent of new industries, new technologies, and he watched population shift. He saw fortunes made and lost. And he saw how change could be painful, how a new age could unsettle long-held customs and ways of life. But he had that frontier optimism, and so he saw something more on the horizon. And he wrote, "I speak of new cities and new people. The past is a bucket of ashes. Yesterday is a wind gone down. The sun dropped in the west. There is only an ocean of tomorrows, a sky of tomorrows." America, we've made it through the worst of yesterday's winds. We just have to have the courage to keep moving forward. We've got to set our eyes on the horizon. We will find an ocean of tomorrows. We will find a sky of tomorrows for the American people and for this great country that we love. So thank you. God bless you, and God bless the United States.
It's so beautiful. Oceans of tomorrow. Oh, it just touched my heart. He's just such an emotional guy, isn't he? So poetic, so moving. Ashes of yesterday, oceans of tomorrow. Oh, just that touched me deep. That really, really touched me deep. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something, and I'm going to be very, very blunt here. Obama wants us to surrender. I think that's basically what the entire speech was about. That's the point that he wanted to get across. It wasn't about economics at all. It wasn't about creating jobs. It wasn't about getting the economy going again. This was a speech that he gave basically to just attack Republicans, to make himself feel good, to make his image look better. That's all it was. And he wants us to surrender. He wants us to go with him and sail away on these beautiful oceans of tomorrow and forget the ashes of the past. I'd like to ask him, what does he mean by ashes of the past? What does he want to leave behind? I'll tell you what it is. It's the Constitution. It's the founding principles. It's everything that this country is built on. And he just wants us to get in his boat with him and sail off on oceans of tomorrow. To a post-constitutional America. To this utopia that him and all these other liberals want to create. I say no. I'll be damned if I ever get on that ship with Obama. And I'll be damned if I ever surrender. The future of this country is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Playtime's over. The Democrats, they are trying to get us to surrender. They are trying to get us to give up. They don't want us to keep fighting. But I'm going to tell you something. That's exactly what we need to do. We need to keep fighting. Keep pressing forward. Even when we get knocked down, keep pressing forward. And that was my message the day after Obama won re-election on November 7th. I went on Facebook and I said, listen, we took a big hit. We need to keep fighting. Right now, the left wing wants us to surrender. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. This just in, ladies and gentlemen, more wiener women. Candidate now says he sexted with 6 to 10 women, plus 3 more after he resigned. Oh, it's breaking news. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? We have a dying republic on our hands, but this is very, very important. I'll be right back.